What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Seattle Mariners versus Toronto Blue Jays Major League Baseball matchup going down Friday, May 9th, 2025. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, head to Pickdawgz.com. Click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. It's a great time to do so because we have a lot of action lined up for the week ahead. We've got Major League Baseball on the board. We've got NBA and NHL playoff action. So make sure that you jump on board. Remember to use the promo code PICK at checkout for 15% off your purchase. We're also on the hunt for 250,000 subscribers here on our YouTube channel. Thank you to everyone who has helped get us to where we are today, but we're also still, like I said, on that hunt for that milestone. So if you haven't subscribed already, please make sure you do so. We've also got products for those who make big bets and for those with big bankrolls. Those looking for more of a VIP experience where you're going to get things like late alert plays closer to game time, where we're going to track line movement for you, try to get you the best possible number compared to the closing line. So if that sounds like something that you're interested in, text the number on the screen for more information, even if it's just to find out if it's right for you. But let's get to this one between the Seattle Mariners and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Seattle Mariners sending out Luis Castillo for the start in this one, while the Toronto Blue Jays will counter with what looks like Kevin Gausman. I've seen different reports saying that Gausman was scratched or pulled. There's a couple places that just don't have any starter listed for Toronto, but I am starting to see Gausman pop up in more spots once again. So looking at Gausman here for the Blue Jays, and Gausman has been far less effective on the road this season. He's coming off a great start at home. 6 innings of 1-hit shutout ball with 9 strikeouts, and that's good for to see from Gausman if you're a Gausman fan, because there were concerns that maybe teams were trying to figure out the splitter, which is his bread and butter pitch, and that, like I said, that was a concern for me against the Guardians team. It doesn't take bad at bats. It's very disciplined at the plate. That doesn't necessarily strike out a whole lot. It was good that to see that Gausman still had it under control, but I do still have concerns with Gausman, going forward, because on the road, he has been far less effective this season. His last 2 road starts, he's given up a combined 10 runs on 9 hits, 8 walks, and 8 strikeouts over 8 2/3 innings of work. And you look at Gausman's road ERA this season compared to his ERA at Rogers Center. At home, across 3 starts, 2-0 with a 2.0 ERA, 161 opponent's batting average, but on the road, a 5.32 ERA. That's only really that low because of the really good start that Gausman had against Boston. 8 innings of 4-hit, 1 unearned run baseball with 10 strikeouts and no walks. But he also took a loss against the Mets earlier this year. He gave up 3 runs on 2 hits, no strikeouts, and a pair of walks over 5 1/3 innings of work. So for me, it's just really hard to get on board with Gausman in this spot against the Mariners team that has seen their numbers dip a little bit from their hot run over the last little bit, but over the last 2 weeks, they're 4th best in baseball in batting average against righties. The team OPS numbers are 2nd best. The isolated power numbers are just outside the top 5. The BABIP is 4th best. So I think they're going to be able to get to Gausman. I think this Blue Jays bullpen is starting to look very, very shaky in the last week. The Blue Jays bullpen ERA, 3rd highest in baseball at 6.86. So I'm looking for the Mariners to do some damage here. The Mariners bullpen ERA has been better. Luis Castillo at times has had issues with the Blue Jays in his career, but he pitched Seattle to a win earlier this season despite giving up 3 runs on 10 hits over just 5 innings of work. And Castillo for me has just been in better form. And like I said, I just trust these Mariners bats right now a lot more than I trust the Blue Jays, to be completely honest. So I'm going to go roll with the Seattle Mariners at home in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.